streaming live, tackling the topics everyone's talking about online. Share, engage, interact. This is Newsfeed Now.
Welcome into Newsfeed Now. It is finally Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in on your smart device, whether it's your phone or your iPad. I'm glad you chose to take this journey with us. I am Aaron Nolan, and I'm going to talk a lot today about my business, the news business, and what we do here. And we're going to start with this story. For decades, my business has made a living by telling you about crimes in your communities. From the brutal to the strange, we do our best each and every day to keep you informed about what's going on. Well, today's first story is one like I've never seen. In a hospital parking garage, a car is literally stripped down. The suspect leaving the vehicle jacked up on a piece of wood. These are pictures you got to see to believe. Annette Pegler has the story.
This is what was left of a Baptist Memorial Hospital employee's Infiniti Q70 parked in a parking garage Monday night. These photos have been shared more than 3,000 times on Facebook and caught the attention of Baptist nurse Heidi Higginbotham.
I'd never heard of anything like this, so that was what was so startling.
The crook made off with all 4 tires, the front grille, and even the headlights.
I saw that all the wheels had been taken and other damage had been done to it, and it was just so surprising because none of us were expecting it.
We're told the hospital CEO briefed employees about the crime.
She reassured us that security measures were in place, that it wasn't because of security not doing their job. The person who committed the crime was apparently familiar with the security.
The hospital is working with Memphis police. Surveillance photos of the suspect's vehicle, a 2000 to 2006 gray Chevy Tahoe, show damage over the driver's side rear tire, silver door guards on all 4 doors, a GPS unit on the passenger side roof, a flag sticker on the passenger side rear bumper, and placards hanging from the rearview mirror. Since the incident, employees are being extra cautious.
If you're walking out to your car, I would definitely encourage not walking alone. If you have to be alone, just staying vigilant and looking around and looking for things that just don't seem right.
All right, Annette joins us now live from Memphis. Annette, the first time I saw this car, literally, it's like, you got to be kidding me. You're in a parking garage. First off, I got to ask, how did these people have the time to do this?
Well, let me just first and foremost say this was a brazen, bold crime. I mean, we've never seen anything like this in the city of Memphis. And after talking to the hospital staff and also some employees who worked there, this was a guy who actually knew the system. He actually knew the security system. So this was someone who was very familiar with security at the hospital, and he was just able to get in there and do the stripping to that car. It's absolutely just, it's bizarre.
Functionally, how did he get, it looks like an old stump, underneath the body of that car to keep that car up while the wheels are gone?
Yeah. To me, I mean, I'm speculating, but this was a guy who clearly knew cars. He knew what he wanted to do. And after talking to the victim's husband on Facebook, this was someone who was targeted. This victim, it could have been a suspect who knew, what he wanted, who knew the car, who knew exactly how to take those parts off of the car and get it done. So this was a targeted crime. All
right, what do we know about the suspect? Do we have any information? And are we assuming all of these things are going to be hawked?
Yeah, the suspect, we really don't have a clear description of him. If you saw the surveillance video, we just have a glimpse of him inside of that Chevy Tahoe, that gray Chevy Tahoe. But the interesting part about that car is it's a lot of things going on with the car that he used to get away with the items. So if anyone sees that car, it's got a lot of different things on the car. So if anyone sees that car, please contact Memphis Police. Please contact Crime Stoppers, 528-CASH. It's just crazy because we don't know if he's going to, target other hospital employees or other people around the city of Memphis.
Crime of opportunity or targeted? What do Memphis police think?
Memphis police, they're still investigating. They do believe because this guy knew so many different details about the hospital and the garage, we do think that this may have been someone who knew like an inside job, but we're not clear with that yet. So that's still being investigated. But we do feel like this was a guy who definitely knew cars, who definitely knows how to pick apart, a car.
You would have to take the grill. I mean, I probably could muddle my way through taking a tire off, but we're talking tires and the grill. This is a pretty nice car. You said it was an Infiniti. What about the victim here? Anything from them?
Well, we haven't been able to be privy to interview the victim. She's still kind of like just doesn't want to talk to media. We did interview one of her employees, as you saw in that package. But, you know, this is the first time that something like this has happened at that particular hospital. They never had anything like it. So security has beefed up there. They have more security guards there just to make sure that this doesn't happen again, because the hospital is in a location of Memphis where it's right off of a main drag, so people can easily go into that parking garage. But now they are beefing up security, and they have a lot of more, you know, police patrols out there so that this doesn't happen again. I'm
also assuming that the Memphis police are asking for anybody who may have driven by and saw something very bizarre to come forward.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Right. They're still accepting tips. It's just a crazy crime, and it's really sad that someone would go through great lengths to just pick apart a car like that. And, you know, it's really sad. All right, Annette, thank you so much for taking the time. Very bizarre. Tim, real quick, let's take a look at this picture I've got pulled up on my second computer. I want to talk once again about where this stump, this tree limb, whatever this is that is holding up this car, this is bizarre and definitely brazen criminal activity there. Memphis PD, need your help if you know anything, see anything. You know, post this, repost it. Let's get this thing trending and viral and get this person caught. All right, moving on. There are a lot of things that I have forgotten about my time in elementary school, but for some reason, a couple of them stick with me. One of which is how to spell together, to get her, together. It's just always been in my head. But so did the idea that America is a melting pot. I distinctly remember learning about how America is the best because of the sum of its parts and the uniqueness of each one of us. In Arkansas, a Facebook post from a principal is stirring that melting pot. An anti-Islamic message on a personal page is causing problems. Rebecca Jeffrey has the story.
When the bell rings, herding high schoolers out of the Whitehall parking lot takes focus, stamina, and a strong sense of authority. One wrong move could end in an accident. School teachers and administrators know it's the same inside the building too, but that authority was blurred with a Facebook post over the weekend.
It's just completely inexcusable.
MD Charrier is a 2016 Whitehall High graduate. He's also Muslim American. He was alerted Wednesday to a picture the high school principal, Mark Jelks, shared on his Facebook page Sunday night. It said, "Kick Islam out of America."
There are kids who are Muslims who goes to Whitehall High School. There's quite a few. And I just can't imagine what they're feeling, knowing that their principal don't want them in the country, let alone the school.
The district administration responded Thursday saying in part, they are absolutely committed to being an inclusive, respectful, non-discriminatory environment that places the student first. We do not support or endorse statements to the contrary.
He's creating division among students and the people of Whitehall. He should be uniting everybody.
And just like these students take their separate routes home for the day, opinions on this post are going many different directions, but MD is looking for an apology.
Hopefully, you know, this never happens again to any school, you know, in any area.
All right, Rebecca joins us now from Little Rock, Arkansas. Rebecca, when this story first came to your desk and you pitched it in your newsroom meeting, what was the first thought from folks in that meeting?
That it's 2019 and we're surprised that things like this are still happening. And I think there's always that underlying question of the First Amendment, freedom of speech, but where is that line drawn? And I think that we all came to the conclusion that this is a principal at a public school who is to be caring for and being the leader for all students. And that includes Muslim Americans.
In your conversations there in that small community in Arkansas, what was the feeling over a public person? If you're a principal, you have a public responsibility posting this on a private, personal page.
Right. Well, and that was the question is, hey, he's entitled to his opinion. This was on his private page, but it was like Facebook has so many different privacy settings, and he did not have any privacy settings on his private page, which made everything public, including that post. So there's definitely a group of people that say he is entitled to his opinion. We even agree with his opinion. However, there is civil rights activists and other people who are looking at him as a public figure who to be treating each student equally, and yet he posted something that would allude to him not wanting an entire group of students that are at his school to even be in the country.
I want to read one of the quotes from your story, Rebecca. He's creating division among students and the people of Whitehall. He should be uniting everyone. Is that the overriding theme, regardless of whether you agree with what he posted or not, that he should be trying to unite that student base?
Oh, certainly. I mean, Whitehall is a small community, and so, and even though teachers, administrators in any public school, they are not getting the pay of a famous person, but they certainly have the publicity and a lot of power, especially in a smaller community. And so that's where, you know, the question is, did he not realize how much authority and how much power he has in posting something like that, and how it would possibly affect some of his students and his community?
Is there still an investigation going on surrounding this?
So the graduate who I spoke to, who had graduated from Whitehall High School, but he actually, that principal was not there when he was a student, but he said that they are drafting up a response and wanting to send it, or a complaint to the Arkansas Department of Education.
Okay.
However, the way that works is we will not, that's not public, so we won't even know if something has been submitted and if the Department of Ed is even investigating until it's completed. All
right, Rebecca, thank you. If we get anything else, we'll bring it to you. Appreciate you taking the time. Enjoy your finally Friday afternoon. The company that owns Newsfeed Now is called Nexstar, and the brass at our corporate headquarters are focused on promoting women. In fact, the company has a special series called Celebrating Women, and you guys know I'm a proud daughter dad, and I love this. Today we're going to meet a Kansas woman who not only broke the glass ceiling, but also paved paths along the racial road. Lisa Teachman has the story.
It's a dream that's become a legacy, all stirred up from the Kansas wind.
She always loved the atmosphere. We grew up with weather balloons.
June Bacon-Bursey wasn't just Dale's proud mom, but a woman paving the way for future female meteorologists. And she's from Wichita.
My mom was very focused on making sure we knew our roots. Wichita was home base to my mom, and she had a tremendous amount of support from her circle in Wichita.
It was that support that kept her focused, passionate, and determined.
From her perspective, she had the skills and the clear path from an intellectual curiosity to pursue a path that had not been paved before.
After attending Friends University, June went on to complete her degree at UCLA. She is a woman of many firsts. The first African-American woman to receive a degree in meteorology, the first female TV meteorologist, and the first woman and African-American to be awarded the American Meteorological Society Seal of Approval for excellence in television weathercasting. She worked for NOAA, the U.S. Atomic Energy Commission, and the National Weather Service, all at a time when men greatly outweighed women in scientific fields.
She was obviously the only woman in most of her classes. She faced, I think, more issues with her gender than her race. My mom is always about definitions. So when she was called a weather girl, she would smile and say how proud she was to be a meteorologist, or something in the context that would incorporate exactly who she was, utilizing the word meteorologist.
Advancing the science of meteorology was a big goal of June's, particularly with women. That's what drew her to a network game show, winning $64,000.
Somehow she knew she was going to win something, but that was her vision of being able to start a scholarship for women in meteorology.
Another example of how June Bacon-Bursey took on a challenge without looking back.
All right, Lisa now joins us from Wichita. She is the chief meteorologist there. When you hear a story like this, it's one that instantly, probably, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but it instantly excites you and gives you pride, right?
Oh, absolutely. When I found out a little bit more about June and doing research, when I found out that she was from Wichita, my hometown, I was thrilled.
All right, so as you did the research for this and you started to find those list of accomplishments, how much responsibility do you feel like you have in order to follow in those footsteps?
It's a huge responsibility, and in fact, for all women and all meteorologists to follow all the things that June has done throughout her career. She was the first African-American woman to receive a degree in meteorology, the first female TV meteorologist, and the first woman and African-American to get the AMS seal. That's a huge deal. And still to this day, did you know that only 8% of chiefs across the country are female? So we're talking early 70s when she did all of this to the present time. So it's been slow going, but now we're starting to see a lot more females that are doing a lot of the things that she did.
I love hearing stories about breaking that glass ceiling. What is something that June wishes she could have done?
She wishes that she could have gone into radio.
Really?
And when I chatted with her daughter, Dale, it just never worked out for her. You know, she was on a game show. She did all the long list of other accomplishments, but radio just never seemed to work out. And as she went along in her career, she turned toward teaching, and that's how she retired.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Lisa, for telling these stories. It is something that inspire us and remind us, you know, that we still got a little bit of ways to go, but there are pioneers there.
Absolutely, just like June.
You got it. June is a pioneer. Lisa, thanks so much for taking the time. The newsroom has been portrayed in TV shows and movies, but until you've been in one, you really don't know just how big of a family we really are. When one rejoices, we all cheer. When one is hurt, we all cry. Well, today it's the latter. Our friends in Mobile, Alabama are coming together for a newsroom family member that was recently diagnosed with cancer. Devin Walsh has the story.
It isn't a bad hair day, but a blue hair day at WKRG.
I'm coloring Chris's hair for Jennifer.
Staff members spraying their hair and facial hair blue in support of longtime employee Jennifer Rogers. She was surprised to walk into the studio to this. News director Chris Best knew the Smurf-like atmosphere would cheer her up.
We know you're the toughest person in the building, and you're gonna beat this, but we're here to help in however we can, and if it's just to show love and support and our prayers, that's where we're gonna start.
Jennifer dyed her own hair blue this week, the color of colon cancer awareness.
I had to hide my hair. What hair there is.
At just 45 years old, she was diagnosed with metastatic colon cancer a few weeks ago.
No symptoms.
A huge shock, considering she didn't have any symptoms.
Why did this happen to me? My life's so great right now. I'm so happy. And
I love you, babe.
We here at WKRG are wrapping our arms around her as she begins her battle, which she is determined to win.
It's become my mission to make sure that people are aware of the disease and what to watch for and how to protect themselves or get screened.
She wants people to see the color blue and immediately think of colon cancer awareness and screening.
All of my doctors are very encouraging and say that I'm young and I'm strong and I'm healthy and I will be fine.
And if anyone can beat this disease, it's Jennifer Rogers. We love you, Jennifer.
All right, so our family is getting bigger right now. Jennifer now joins us from Mobile. Jennifer, blue hair don't care, right?
That's it.
All right, so talk to me about what's going on right now, and then I want to get into what your passion is, because you're not allowing this disease to suck as bad as it does. You're going to kick its butt, and then you're going to make sure others know things.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you first. Tell me what's going on.
Well, I had my first chemo treatment on Monday. It's kind of kicking my butt a little bit.
Yeah.
Lots of fatigue, lots of nausea. Had a PET scan this morning just to see where else I light up in case. We know it's in my liver and my lungs as well. We don't know where else it is yet. So I'm radioactive. I'm a superhero for the next 8 hours. So that's kind of cool. But for me, this was just one of those, everything in life happens for a reason. And I questioned why this happened to me. And then I decided, because I need to share my story with people. I want people to know. I want people to not be afraid of a colonoscopy. I mean, that's not a great thing to have, but it's a lot better than having cancer.
Why are you at work right now?
Well, actually, after I had my PET scan, my sister took me to breakfast, and we were right by the station, so I knew I was going to do this. And Devin Walsh, one of my friends and our main anchor here, she volunteered to kind of help me out, set this up, so I stopped by to see her.
Well, Jennifer, we're so blessed and grateful that you're here, and I want to get to what is your passion here, and I think this is really important. You're not going to let this get you down. You may be radioactive, but that radioactivity is going to touch somebody else, and that's your passion now.
That's what I hope. I want to get the word out. I want people to understand that colon cancer is affecting people younger and younger every day. It's not an over 50 disease. And, you know, so that people are aware of it and they talk about it, that there's no stigma about it. We talk about it and get it out there. I'm as honest as I can be about what I'm going through.
How are we going to do this? How do you want to do this?
Well, I started a Caring Bridge blog. Caring Bridge helps with people with disease and illnesses. And so I started that, and I'm me on it. If you know me, you know that I make jokes. I make inappropriate jokes. How I deal with stuff. And that's just what I've done. So when Devin did the story on me the other day in our web story, she put a link to my blog, and I invite people to come read it, make comments, ask questions. I've had, since they did the story on me Wednesday night, strangers out in public have stopped me and come up to me and asked if they could hug me and tell me they're praying for me and that they're so thankful to see the support. And that's what I want. I want the strangers to see me and come up to me. And let's talk about it. Ask me questions, and I'll answer anything I can.
Did you know when you got this diagnosis? Obviously, there's going to be a time where you're going to go, what in the, you know what, am I about to walk into? How quickly, though, Jennifer, did you turn and say, you know what, I'm one person. I can impact others?
I got my diagnosis on a Tuesday. By that Saturday morning, I was like, this is what we're doing.
Come on.
And so it was a few days to process and deal and kind of my family reaction and all of us. And then it was like, nope, here we go.
Tell me about your blue hair. What's going on?
Well, I obviously don't have a very conventional hairstyle anyway. And my best friend dyed my hair blue because blue is the color of colon cancer. It's the awareness color, and March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. So I decided to go blue before my first chemo treatment, and that's what we did. And then most people at the station sprayed their hair blue when they surprised me Wednesday.
You know what's funny? I did the same thing.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Just for you, Jennifer, this is the last day I'm working in March. So here you go. We're spanning 20 different stations, right? We're spanning 20 different states, and now your message is reaching all across the South. Good. And we're going to continue to do that for you.
Good. Thank you.
Jennifer, you have all of our heart. You have all of our love. You have all of our best. Now you have all of my hair.
Love it. It's a good look for you. Keep it.
All right, Jennifer Rogers, thank you so much. Best wishes. We are behind you. If you need anything from our family, we're there.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's beat this thing. It sucks, but let's beat it.
We will.
You got it. Jennifer Rogers, what a woman. What an inspiration. Here we are on a finally Friday, and she's sending us into what is going to be a fantastic weekend. Jennifer, again, thank you. She's still on the screen. We're going to thank you. We're going to break. You might call me Thing 1 or Thing 2, but I'm here for you, Jennifer. Bye-bye.